Good morning, folks. It's Mima. It is very early. It is 5:30 in the morning. I got up about 5 o'clock. I could not sleep. Just rolled around in bed. I did go to bed early last night, though, because I was exhausted. So I think that's why I'm up so early. So I poured myself some coffee. I'm going to do a weather check here. I put my jacket on. I got my exercise stuff on, and I've got to reach to get my coffee. I set it down. It is super dark out here. I am normally never up this early, but like I said, I did go to bed early. It is really, really dark. But oh, there's a quarter moon out. Sky's clear, but it's super dark. It's too cold. I won't be going for any walks. Hips are still kind of bugging me, but you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm going to work out in the house. I'm going to head back in because it is chilly. All right, I'm going to head in, finish my coffee, and you can see my breath. It is chilly out. And get some exercising done today. I've skipped out on it quite a few days here, and I need to get back into it. All right, I walked in the house for 15 minutes. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. I decided to do it in the house. I do have this DVD that I will work my way up to for in the wintertime. But yeah, I used to do this when I had my new knees put in, and they send you home for physical therapy. And if you don't do your physical therapy at home, then you're just dragging out your physical therapy in an actual physical therapy office. And they're really hard on you. Let me tell you. They push you beyond your limits sometimes. So I decided, you know what? I can walk in the house, and if my hip really bothers me, I can sit down and I can rest, unlike if I'm out on the street. So that I have incorporated new into my regimen. Now to just do a cool down, and then I am done for today. I will let you go. I'm going to do my cool down in here, drink some more water, and then jump in the showers. Good morning, folks. I'm waiting for my coffee to get done. It's about 7:30 in the morning. I'm going to be doing some exercising, but I figured, well, while the coffee is getting ready, I'm going to get the living room picked up. It's pretty much the same routine every day. I'm sure every family out there has their morning routines from the evening before. Oh, and I do have, my daughter was going to donate this to the thrift store, and I'm like, ooh, I could use that for when I'm on the floor. Now, it's not the greatest padding, but it is something so that I don't get like rug burn on my elbows and my forearms here, especially the older that we get, your skin becomes a little bit thinner, okay? There's no getting around it. I've been around geriatrics my whole life. I mean, everyone has geriatrics as senior citizens. You've got grandparents and that. But I've actually been around a lot of it in my lifetime. Our mother had gone into a nursing home at a very young age because she had multiple sclerosis. And back in the 80s, they didn't have home health aides, you know, the programs that they have nowadays. And it was either she lived with one of us, you know, her daughters, or we hire a full-time nurse, or we placed her in a nursing home. So we left the decision up to her, and she said she didn't want to interfere with her daughter's lives because we were already taking care of her pretty much, you know, since we were younger. And so we did. She was in a nursing home, and we would go there. I mean, we visited like all the time. And then I've also been, I've cooked in nursing homes. I've been a dishwasher in nursing homes. I've also been a nurse's aide and a home health aide. So yeah, that's how I know about the skin. The older you get, and it thins out. So take care of your skin when you're younger. However, there is really no getting around it. The elasticity in it is it just goes away like everything else. Everything, you know, the older you get, the more you can break it down. Anyway, I didn't want to turn this into that. I am just getting ready to, I'm going to have a cup of coffee first. I know I'm a huge coffee drinker. If you hear cup of coffee on most of my videos, more than likely I am drinking it. A huge coffee drinker. going to end today's exercising for me. It is December. Christmas is right around the corner, and I mean right around the corner. I'm going to try my hardest to at least exercise twice a week with it being the busy season, but we'll see. And doing this walking, that's probably going to be the last time that I run outside. I don't know. We'll see. I might have to throw an extra shirt on because it is really cold going out and then coming back in and then perspirating, and I don't want to create a cold for myself because of running in and out with nothing extra on. So I think if I do it, and I might throw an extra shirt on when I start doing the walking. If not, I'm just going to walk in the house. All right, yet another day. Poured myself some coffee here. Was doing a weather check, and I have not been going outside to walk. And yeah, the door kind of is frozen there. Let me turn you around. It is winter wonderland out here. So I have not been out here walking pretty much all of December. You know, maybe I think it was the first week, maybe like the first day. No, I didn't even then. Nope, I have not. The temperatures are too cold, just too cold. So you've seen outside, winter wonderland, right? Okay, I am going to finish my coffee, get my shoes on, get my table set up. I get my water and the timer. Today I'm only gonna walk. I still get my exercise stuff on, but I'm gonna increase the walking to 25 minutes today. What I'm gonna be doing and what I have been doing is on the days that I do not exercise, I am walking in the house, and I'm walking for 15 minutes. I'm going to increase that to 25 minutes. And then on the days that I do exercise and I do want to add walking in, I'll do 10 minutes. So I'm just going to change it up. All right, I will probably not bring you along really. I'm just going to walk. Well, maybe I'll video just a little bit, one little lap of it, and then we'll end that for today's exercising, okay? But first, finish the coffee, okay? So my routine for in my house, I'm not going to turn any lights on. I'm just going to walk it. So I go to my entryway closet, and anyone can do this in their home and in their apartment. Doesn't matter how small it is. Get up and move, especially us that are a little older. We need to. Okay, so then I do this path a couple times because, you know, I'm in a smaller home and I am walking for 15 minutes. So, you know, I gotta make this a little interesting. And I just kind of put music on the TV, you know, like I do when I exercise. I do laps in the hallway. I do about 3 of those. And then when I get into the kitchen, now I can do the stairs, but I don't want to flare up my hip. So I don't do that. When I get into the kitchen, I'll get in here and I'll walk a few times around the chair. I keep the chair in the middle of the floor. And then the next time I do a lap, then I'll go the opposite way, just to keep, so that routine's not stuck in my head, and to just keep my mind running, because you have to do that as well. And then I set a timer for myself, and I have a water bottle, and I also walk with these weights. These are older weights. We got them at Walmart years ago. And I hold them, you know, in my arm. And I move my arm like that to bring my heart rate up. So I'm done with my exercising. So now I'm going to be doing my walking. My commitment for this month was to exercise 2 days a week, and on the days that I didn't exercise is walk. I'm giving myself the weekends off unless I feel like throwing it in there. And I increased my walking just on the days that I walk to 25 minutes now. And then on the days that I walk and I exercise, I cut it down to 10 minutes, just to kind of give my hip a little break here because, you know, I don't want to have any more issues. So I'm going to start my walking here. I know I brought you along the path here. All right, I'll turn you around, let you join me in one quick path, and then I'll let you go for the day. That's going to wrap this month's exercise and weight loss journey update. I believe I'm going to probably retitle it because it's not really an update. It's more like bringing you along, but I don't know how to word it. So maybe I'll try to Google it and see what it tells me, right? Good old Google. I want to thank you so much for following with me during this journey. I'm kind of out of breath because I just got done doing my walking. Since I started it, I've had a lot of ups and a lot of really downs. But you know what? I'd made a decision to just try to be committed instead of having it in my head of, oh, I need to lose all the weight that I gained, because I've gained quite a bit since I quit smoking. And I knew it was going to happen. Unfortunately, it isn't easy to get rid of it as it is to get it on. So enough of that. By the time you see this, it's going to be after Christmas, and I hope all of you had an absolutely wonderful Christmas. And there's a new year coming up, and I hope the new year offers all of you everything that you are looking forward to. I know I am. I'm hoping for this new year to be a lot different. All right, folks, thank you so much again for joining me. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe to the channel. Give it a thumbs up. I want you folks to make it a really great day.